Welcome back to Miss Bree Reads. I'm Miss Bree, and this week we have a new story. Look at that. Doesn't it look so cool? Look at those presents. Is he dressed up as Santa Claus? Look, is he popping out of a chimney? Pete the cat's not Santa Claus. What do you think this story will be about? The author writes the story, the illustrator draws the picture. We got the front, we got the back, we got the spine, The title of the story is Pete the Cat Saves Christmas. Christmas is in trouble? Created and illustrated by James Dean, story by Eric Litwin. I like this book because it's shiny. Pete the Cat Saves Christmas. Created and illustrated by James Dean. Story by Eric Litwin. 'Twas the day before Christmas, and Santa was ill in the cold winter when he had caught a bad chill. Oh no, Santa's sick. Will Christmas be canceled? Will it come to that? Never, cried Santa. Let's call Pete the Cat. Santa asked Pete to deliver the toys to all the good girls and to all the good boys. I'll do it, said Pete, and although I am small, at Christmas we give, so I'll give it my all. Give it your all, give it your all, at Christmas we give, so give it your all. Pete jumped in his minibus and started to roll. Road trip, cried Pete. First stop, the North Pole. The reindeer were waiting to give Pete a tow, so he packed up the presents and told them to go. Then the minibus flew, just like in a movie. Pete the cat cried, "This is totally groovy." I can do it, said Pete, and although I am small, at Christmas we give, so I'll give it my all. Give it your all, give it your all, at Christmas we give, so give it your all. As the children were sleeping all snug in their beds, Pete and his reindeer appeared overhead. Straight down the chimney Pete flew in a dash, then back in his minibus quick as a flash. Each time he delivered a holiday gift, he crossed off a name written on Santa's list. Santa's list was so big and Pete felt so small, but at Christmas we give, so he gave it his all. Give it your all, give it your all, at Christmas we give, so give it your all. Whoa, look at that list! At the very last minute, they reached the last house. Pete dashed in and out just as quiet as a mouse. Then right at the break of the new Christmas day, Pete and his reindeer were flying away. Back at the North Pole, old Santa was waiting. The elves and the townsfolk were all celebrating. Look, they made a sign for him. It says, "Thank you, Pete. Small is cool." Santa was dressed in his red coat and hat and cried, "Hip, hip, hooray for our friend Pete the Cat." I did it, said Pete, and although I am small, in the spirit of Christmas, I gave it my all. Give it your all, give it your all, at Christmas we give, so give it your all. The end. And that's the end of our story, my little bookworms. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. It says, "For Santa." And Pete the Cat's drinking it. Is he drinking Santa Claus's milk and cookies? My favorite part was when he went from Key West at the beach straight to the North Pole. When you and I know that the North Pole is really, really, really far away. Remember, reading is a magical adventure that could take you anywhere you want to go. So keep reading and exploring new worlds. Until next time, farewell, my friends! Subscribe and like, comment what book you'd like to hear next.
Miss Bree reads! Miss Bree reads! Miss Bree reads!
Stay curious and spread the joy.